G'day everyone, this is International Master Robert Jamieson from Melbourne, Australia, and I've just been on chess.com playing, would you believe, a cat. Apparently there's this cat called Mittens that's pretty good at chess and he wanted to give me a game. So I got my little dog Oscar to help me and we had a game. So I was playing white. Let's have a look, see how we went. Now, I thought, seeing I played a computer, he knows the openings better than me, so I will just play a setup. So I'm going for my King's Indian setup, which, because he's played a French defence sort of thing, is now the D3 line against the French, which I used to play back in the 70s, so I know it pretty well. Gain a bit of space here and chase him away. Now I just got to overprotect that E5 pawn. He's throwing his stuff at me on the queen side, but I don't care because I'm throwing my stuff at him on the king side. Who's going to get there first? All right, now I don't want him to play A3, so I play A3 to stop his pawn play a little bit. All right, bishop out, so that's to stop him playing F5 because his E6 pawn would be horrible then. Pawn there, right, so he's trying to open up on the queen side, I would have thought. Don't care, I'm going for an attack. And surprisingly, the cat plays B3. Don't like that much because now I can block it. I don't know if you guys have ever played against computers much, but they're not so hot in block positions. That was always the theory I understood in the good old days. And look what he does here. He goes D4. So I go, you beauty, I'm blocking it some more. Thank you, Mr. Cat. How are you going to beat me now? All right, so now we do a bit of manoeuvring. He wants to put his bishop on A5, so I'll put my bishop back on the diagonal. His horse is going to F5, I reckon. And I'm doing the killer Nigel Short king attack. Now, the thing is, often in this line, I'm trying to attack on the king side. I do a sacrifice, like I sacrifice something on H6, and it works out really well for me. So I'm lining up for that. He's protecting. Now he wants to get his bishop on A5. So what can I do here? I'll run away with my queen. This is like Daryl Johansson. Queen running around on the back rank. Maybe I can move my horsey and swap off those white squared bishops, which should be good. Bishop there, don't care about that. Horsey back. So can we swap off a few bits? Because if it's blocked, it's going to be hard for him to beat me with some bits off. Here we go. Bishop's off. I'm happy with that. Knight goes back again. Bishop back. Now, I'm a bit annoyed by his knight on F5. I've got to get rid of that thing. So I'll just overprotect my E-pawn first. King there, Gavin attack. He doesn't know what to do. I'm doing the same. My king's more attacking than his king, of course, because he's up against tactical Bob. And now he's attacking me rook. But look, I'm ganging up on that G file. One day, if I can open up on the king side, could be pretty good. And now let's get rid of that nasty horse. Does he want to swap? Not yet. Come on, I'm threatening your horse now, so he has to swap. Now, I've got double pawns, but who cares? I've opened up the G file, and look at that unprotected pawn on G7. Could be pretty good for me. He's rushing back, don't know about that. Lining the queen and the rook up. Subtle threat of knight takes H6 maybe, or something like that. Defends it. Never mind. Queen back again. So I'm sort of sitting on him. What's this cat doing? How's he going to unravel? Bishop there. Don't know about that. All right, now my E2 rook's not helping. I want that E2 rook on G2. Then I can do some sacrifices. So I'm playing F3, getting ready for rook G2. It's looking pretty good. What can the cat do? F5. He's lashing out. Now, this is the critical position. Do I en passant him? Do I move my horse? Do I maybe sacrifice on H6? What do you guys reckon? Because I asked my little mate here, come on, Oscar. Here he is. I need a bit of help here, mate. Here we go. So, look, he's just played F5 here. Oscar's taken the moves back. Silly dog. He just played F5. See that? Now, what do you reckon I should do, Oscar? Oscar's pretty attacking, so he wants to sacrifice. All right. Let's get the initiative against this stupid cat. Give him a friendly check. Now, rook up here. So, look, I'm attacking two of his pawns, his E pawn and his H pawn, and his king's looking pretty lonely. This is looking great. But this cat's sneaky. Oscar, did you see that? Look, Oscar, pay attention, mate. Look, did you see that? Oscar, yeah, that's it. You see that? He sacrificed his knight. Should I take it? What do you reckon? Or swap queens? What do you think, Oscar? Oscar's not attacking like me. He's pretty safe and solid. So he's going for the draw. Look at this. Here we go. We've got this cat in check. And it's triple repetition, perpetual check. Draw for me. I reckon I had the better part of that draw too. So that cat thought he was pretty hot, but he wasn't good enough to beat an old man and his dog, Oscar. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll see you all in the next one.